JB Morrow, go and get your bag.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So remember that meal I got from Walmart, my little Thanksgiving dinner? Well, I decided to put it together for y'all. Now we're gonna fast forward through this part because I already showed y'all how I make my chicken dressing. So yeah, we're gonna fast forward through this, but I had to share this experience with y'all. And y'all, these cooking videos take up much time so much time, but I promise y'all cooking videos. So here y'all go. I really hope y'all enjoying them. Give me some cooking ideas. Let me know what y'all want me to make, and I will try my best to make it because right now I'm running out of ideas. I want to make something I never made before. So her brother asked if I would make a sweet potato cake. Y'all know I love my sweet potato. It's really a sweet potato honey bun cake. And somebody in my comment section asked me to redo this video, so here you go. All you need is some cooked sweet potatoes. You need eggs, milk, cinnamon, yellow cake mix, sugar, sour cream, and some vegetable oil. Now right here, y'all, I'm just smashing up my sweet potatoes. To be honest, you can use about, well, it depends how much you like sweet potato. Like, I love sweet potatoes. So I made 2 sweet potatoes. And next time I cook this, y'all, I might add 3 sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes, y'all. So, I just smashed up my sweet potatoes. And I'm going to get into the wet batter. Now, the video I did before, I did not do this step first. Last time I added the eggs, the milk, the oil, and the sour cream first, and then I added the sweet potatoes and then the cake mix. But you pretty much can do it however you want. You're just baking a cake, adding sweet potatoes and sour cream. One time before I used cream cheese, and I did not like the cream cheese. Sour cream works way better. But I decided to make him a cake, and everybody loves my sweet potato cake. If you haven't made this for Thanksgiving, give it a try. I will not be making this for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make it for Christmas. Yeah, for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna make sweet potato pies. Now, I made her brother a sweet potato cake, and then I made my kids 2 sweet potato pies. So yeah, y'all, after I made my cake batter, which all I used was some yellow cake mix, I used 2 eggs, I used some milk. Y'all, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I do not measure anything. I think I told y'all this at first. I don't measure anything. But all you need is yellow cake mix. You need some eggs, some milk, some oil, vegetable oil, some cinnamon, some vanilla flavor, and sugar. That's it. That's all. Simple and easy to make. When I tell you this cake was a 10 out of 10, it don't last over a day in my house. It goes fast. So I need to start making 2 cakes. But y'all, here it goes before it goes in the oven. Okay, y'all, I don't have time to record everything when it comes to the sweet potato pie, but I make my own sweet potato pies. Here go my mixture of everything right here. If y'all want me to do a full video, just let me know. I just took my pie shells out of the oven. Here go my mess right here with my condensed milk that I add to my sweet potato pie, eggs, and I just peeled those sweet potatoes. I cooked my sweet potatoes last night because I wanted to be prepared for this video, and yeah, y'all, smells good in the kitchen. And y'all, I cooked the whole bag of sweet potatoes. Yeah. So that's my mixture for my sweet potato pie. Can y'all tell the difference? I'm pretty sure y'all can. But here's the Jiffy cornbread for my stuffing mix. And here's the sweet potato cake. Y'all, that sweet potato cake looks so good. I have to put the icing on there, but I can eat it like this. So comment below if y'all one of those people that love to cook one dish at a time. No ma'am, I need all 4 burners on. Okay? So everything can be cooking at the same time. I love multitasking in the kitchen. To be honest, I just love cooking. I love cooking for my family. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. Now this is me using those 3 boxes of macaroni and cheese that I got from Walmart. I used all 3 boxes, y'all. Now I saw somebody make some fried chicken, right? And I saw where they used some cornstarch. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get up and go get me some cornstarch so I can make me some good fried chicken. So I got all my seasonings together. I got some onion powder, garlic powder, seasoned salt, Sazon, hot sauce, some more seasonings I had. I used everything I had just about in my seasoning cabinet. And plus I had just got some new seasoning. But that's not the point. The point is I saw somebody use cornstarch to make fried chicken with. So I decided to go get me some, and I went and got me some, added the cornstarch, and I was like, okay, I don't see that big of a difference. So I really didn't want to overthink it, so I just kept adding cornstarch. So I was like, if I bite into this chicken and it tastes the same way as it would if I didn't use the cornstarch, we're gonna have a problem. When I tell y'all, I don't see the point of the cornstarch. Give me y'all fried chicken recipe. I have my own, but I want some crunchy, like super crunchy fried chicken. So I thought that the cornstarch would help the fried chicken. I'm gonna come up with a different recipe. So yeah, my sweet potato pies are done. I think from now on when I make my sweet potato pies, because I like for my sweet potato pies to look orange. When I cook my sweet potato pies, they look like pumpkin pies almost. So next time I probably use some orange food coloring. Never used that before because trust me when I say it tastes just like sweet potato pie. It just looked like pumpkin pie. But yeah, y'all, my kids tore those sweet potato pies up. And for Thanksgiving, I'm going to make 2. So when I say that that meal worked, that $40 meal that I went and picked out at Walmart, y'all, it actually works. Everything I picked up would feed at least 10 people. So here I go showing y'all that I used 2 boxes of the chicken stuffing mix that I bought. I used both cans of the green beans, y'all. I used everything that I bought. Every single item. I used it. I used the 3 boxes of macaroni and cheese. hmm So yeah, here I go using the 3 boxes of great value macaroni and cheese. Yeah, I figured out why my kids do not like the box macaroni and cheese. First of all, it's not homemade. Homemade macaroni and cheese tastes so much better. But hear me out. Here goes the trick to the box macaroni and cheese. You want to get you some either evaporated milk or heavy whipping cream. Evaporated milk is cheaper than heavy whipping cream. So I suggest evaporated milk. That's what I use when I make my macaroni and cheese. Evaporated milk and regular milk. When I tell you, it take away like that cheese flavor, the great value cheese sauce is kind of strong. I ain't gonna lie. It has a real strong cheese flavor. So to balance it out, y'all, add you some milk. And I am one of those people that like to add only salt and pepper to my macaroni and cheese. I don't want garlic powder, onion powder, all that. I just like it plain and simple. So you want to add you some milk or either some heavy whipping cream, and you want to add you some cheese, shredded cheese. I use Kobe Jack. I thought I had mild cheddar, but I didn't have any. But I would have added that too. Y'all, this macaroni and cheese, it was so creamy and delicious. Hear me out. Add evaporated milk or heavy whipping cream. And it doesn't take a whole lot. Trust the process. So if you get you some great value macaroni and cheese, make sure you get you at least 1 can of evaporated milk. Oh, and let's not forget, we put parsley on top of everything, y'all. That's all I'm using is some parsley for color. Make it look pretty when it come out the oven. No, act like y'all don't know. Yeah, I just kept my green beans plain and simple, but I do have a good green bean recipe, y'all. Here go my sweet potato honey bun cake. I have to put the icing on top. Yeah, I was being too greedy. I had to taste it before her give it to his brother. But here's my sweet potato honey bun cake. Y'all, 10 out of 10 every time. And Duke want one, so I gotta make another one later. So I made some macaroni and cheese. Usually I put it in the oven, but not today. I made mashed potatoes. I also made green beans, some chicken dressing. We have some rolls right there, cranberry sauce, fried chicken, and then we have sweet potato pie. I need another light, y'all. My light broke. And then I have some gravy right here.